Austin, Texas, home to technological. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Finds his target down the middle. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Finds the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Longhorns are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Drake. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play. He drops back, first down. Got to play the whole field up, scrambles around, runs for a first down. New set of downs, new set of problems.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. They're working that left side. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They're trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave?
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field, just executing.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Into the end. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Off the play fake. And the sack all the way back at the 5. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Running toward the tape. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Just when you think you have this offense pinned down, they come up with a play like that, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 35. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Oh, he wants it all. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's caught! Touchdown Longhorns!
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Little touch pass to the receiver. Showing off the arm. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. The Longhorns are on the move. Quick pass on the jet motion. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Texas calls his campus to 40 acres. This running game might cover 40 acres before it's over.
That would be a heck of a day. I don't know how many yards that would be. That would be a quick conversion. How good's your math, Reese, to try to calculate that? But they're having a lot of success, a lot of history with great running backs at the University of Texas. And this guy is having a day.
The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Here's 1st and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. Gets it out quickly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas! Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give on the inside. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Getting some heat. Still running up the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Well, they've already made 1. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. It's good. Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. 2nd down coming up. Running back searching for a hole. And they're able to make the tackle.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
He'll toss it, and they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. Not going to risk a return here. Now the chance for perhaps the most rewarding 1-yard drive in the history of football. They move the tight end all over. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Longhorn! Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
The give out of the gun. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the 1st down. And the Longhorns are threatening in the red zone. They'll try the run. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11.
He's tackled at the 11-yard line. 2nd down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the inside give. Touchdown, Texas! And the stomping has commenced. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. Still on his feet. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. To the ground with the back. Dances away from one. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Right back to the well.
Ball carried by the runner.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Brings up second down.
Leaves it with the back. Touchdown Longhorns! And the route is on.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great...
Here comes the Texas offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. No, he just flat ran over him. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He's running free down the middle. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas! And the punishment has been extended.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
First down here for the offense. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.